Right. Okay, welcome guys. Welcome guys. Repress the button. Let's go. Jokes aside, today we want to do Gate of Infinity, and we also want to do Archboss. Maybe we can get a drop for the guild. Because, I already don't need it anymore. But of course, we are trying to get the guild as a total in itself as strong as possible. And I don't think I'm going to waste anything for that. Let's see, maybe the other blue people can save me. I don't want to waste any resources here. I just want to scout for a position that I want to farm on. Like it's the minion event, no? Well, it's some kind of a PvE event, but the reality is you ever just want to farm. Because you need the points from the monsters. Okay, interesting. For the score. And the best thing is actually if you're farming in a blue group that is like somewhat close to a turn-in point, and you are then able to turn in points in like smaller, I would call it, shit, I really want to mine that ore. Okay, nice. I think we are respecting the PvP a lot so far, no? Especially with the Marint ore grind here in between. Okay, so we're not having like a real position yet with a decent color. Here's a bunch of blue people. It's so stupid that you cannot invite people to party anymore. It basically means you're not getting any heal. So I never witnessed that like someone was like, how to say it, like close to me and gave me a heal from the blue ones. Like everyone is only focusing on themselves, even though it's a team game. I would even think it would be a nice idea to like group people randomly into parties that are close by. And if they're going too far away from each other, the party will just be disbanded or the person will be assigned a new party. I think that could help a lot to enforce more team play in Dominion rather than what it is currently like a Slaughterfest. Too many people And we of course don't want to waste resources just so shortly before the start. There's one tree in person that we should probably kill before we can farm safe here. And there's one more on top. Because farming here and then getting tackled by one of those is not that smart. Okay, we have one red player here. And green one's chasing, but that one's almost dead. Ooh. I'm still not feeling like blue has like a farm spot or anything like this. Wearing a great sword dagger player, different color. Spotted me. We have to get away from here. Because being here gives us no points. We did manage to turn in. I'm not sure if I will even get the loot. I think it has like some time where this person needs to be dead so the loot gets resetted. It's based on that new Archboss change. At least a little bit. Not that much, but some. But now we actually need to get that turned in. We have to do that like somewhat sneaky. Also not that worth it to farm here if we cannot turn it in, right? So we're having fights here, of course, so we need to go in with stealth. And then try our luck. I would say we are farming quickly, just only until our health pot is back up. So we can try it with full health and have higher chance of succeeding. Oh, now it doesn't matter if our health pot is up or not, we have to leave. And it just closed, I was too late. The turn-in just closed. Another blue guy, this is perfect. We're gonna stay here with that dude. We're gonna wait until turn-in is open, and then we have to try to sneak in our points. Because we were not able to find a blue blob that we can play around, so we have to play like sneaky mission. Okay, this is occupied by red now, but we did get our points in. Maybe we can steal those 18. We are only having 4 to lose, that's not too bad with a trade. Huh? Hey, it would be cool if we could get that chief killed here, but we are still having a company behind us. And okay, we got one. One before on the cliff actually, but we did get him. Okay, 66 guy, but it's a tank. Probably not too worth it to go for. But there's also lots of other blue people behind there, so maybe. Okay, because now we are 3 versus 1 tank. That's still possible, no? Sucks if you're not the one that is getting the okay, we got turn-in. Oh, come on, that 93 guy, he needs... Okay, we did get the turn-in. So we got some damage done in the turn-in, that was worth it. I hope that dude survives and is not gifting the points to the red ones. And he died. Okay, so 3 was on the top, right? Like 2, 1, so we're gonna go to 1 and see if we can find like a blue hub here somehow. And there's I feel like there's no blue people in the whole thing. We're only having 300 points. Like, what the heck is this? Okay, we're gonna go to 3 again this time. And here's a couple of blue ones. The blue ones are only the ones spawning and running away, no? There's like no plot. So let's check 2. Maybe we can go to a side there. Green. So we have 2 spawns that are red and 1 spawn that is green. And all the blue people are doing what exactly? What? Someone else took the kill. Oh my goodness. I was already feeling the jackpot here. 200 and then sneak away with stealth, but it was not given. Yeah, well, I guess we're gonna go 3 again. It doesn't matter, so we'll just choose randomly. And we're waiting. Maybe there's like new people logging into the event and getting assigned to blue. I don't know. The greatsword dagger is also nothing that we really want to attack, actually. Oh, do I see blue people or are those only respawn people? It's actually like a blue player. Ooh, a real blue player. Okay, so it's the last 5 minutes. I think we're just gonna farm and do one desperate push with stealth and see if we can turn it in. I guess that's our best shot here, since we are like mostly playing solo. We have no teamwork and most likely not even like actual players on our team. Feels like the game forgot to distribute it. But I also feel like it's always 2 factions that have the same amount of players, and then there's one faction that has really few amounts. That's what I feel often like. And I feel like that when you join one of those things early, that's also sometimes a problem. I think it worked better when I joined that stuff late. Okay, here's some form of blue people. Maybe adding some safety. I don't know. No chance. This is what, if you are a color with lots of people, have to do. You have to capture those turn-in points and then just sit there. If you do that, you're winning. So weird why the fucking Shadow Walker is not working with Root. I always keep forgetting that. In the game I previously played, Root does not mean like you cannot teleport. You would just keep your root, and when you teleport, you would just be there. I don't think we will get any points in anymore. See, there's not a single blue person here. Like those people are dead. Like impossible to play. we can just not. It's so stupid. We are always in the top for personal rank, no? But to get the reward here, the cute thumb, I think you have to be in the rank 1 team and being in the top 10. So as long as you don't get by luckily chance put in the team, I can just not get that stupid army toy. I've been farming it so long now. It's always my team is last. It's ridiculous. Okay, so let me catch up on the chat. I'm cross bodega. What items will stay in tier 2 from what we are building now? Nothing. Everything will be replaced. Kurazan X-Pro better than Rex? Obviously not, otherwise it would be in the build. Is it bad to play action mode as Scorpion? I love it, but seems most everyone plays classic. Uh, Action mode is bad to play no matter what class you're playing. It's, yeah, I would say like it doesn't even have a place in the game unless you are maybe a controller player. But other than that, like a completely useless mode. Okay, so a new gate of infinity opened, the precise moment, and we are going to try to push as far as we can. First, I will always just do it like regularly, no power-ups, nothing. Like, yeah, no stellarite, just get an idea of what it's like. So there's no point in spending Lucent on tier 1 gear. What? Like everything will be replaced. So you can just upgrade all your tier 1 gear. Like you're not going to keep any. I am playing at Lightbringer. Okay, so let's get a feel for the boss. Why is it not letting me pull up? Oh, okay. Ah, I can just attack him from downstairs, and then I cannot press F to get to the hook. And do I have to click the hook by hand? Is that his mechanic or what? Okay, so there's a giant delay between the animation and what you have to block. So the circle does not show what's going on. What time Archboss respawn? At 7. So 1 hour and 30 minutes. You can also see it. You can also see it up here. Kurt's Rave, that's Archboss. That's the Archboss. I do it. I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm not a fan of those people that are like, oh no, I have tier 1 content now. I have to save everything for tier 2. Like, that makes no sense, that mindset. Like, you play the game now, you can have fun right now. Why would you wait? To have fun then back then? What do you do if they delay the update? Then you had no fun for the whole time? Like, I don't get it at all. This is AoE damage when I'm staying on the floor. So, and why are their fucking hooks not working? Yeah, see? So based on your argumentation, it wouldn't matter what I'm saying, because you say for you it's more fun to achieve it. So all you're looking for is a confirmation. You know what I mean? And if someone is not saying what you want to hear, then it's not the confirmation that you're looking for and you are unhappy about it. You already have made up your mind. You want to save up, so on tier 2, you can go and push, be well geared. You already made your mind up. So we're doing that now with the mouse, not with buttons anymore. Okay. Okay, nice back. Thank you. Do I know somewhere how to stand in those blue ones? Okay, okay. Okay, I can also do one side step here on the top. Okay, that was too early. Yep. I think we're going to do a couple runs. Yeah, but I already gave you the answer. I told you nothing stays. Tier 2 means tier 2. And tier 2 exists for every part of your gear. Tier 2 is for everything. And after tier 2, there's coming legendary. So once you are in your tier 2 space, then you will have to do your decision again. Do you want to upgrade tier 2 or do you want to wait for legendary? Can I plop that push there? Hmm. We also have to get the timing here correct to get like perfect blocks. Because we cannot go by the circles, so I have to learn the timing. And the third one here is the big hit. Okay. What is giving away that push thingy that he does? Does he have like a body movement for it? And as soon as you go onto the platform, it's actually, you have to repress auto attack. It's not doing it right away. Just noticed. Okay. That was really unclean, no power-ups. Still not getting the timing right. I think I have to try it until I get the timing to perfect block. Otherwise, it's not going to be a decent run. Any idea why the early access servers have peace haven't today, but full launch servers have conflict haven't today? Haven't again? I don't know. It's supposed to be in a switch. I would much rather prefer conflict over peace. It's just way more exciting. And I say it like the chance that you're getting a drop is almost zero anyways, no matter what mode it is. So rather the ones where you have more fun. Wait, 1 second. Can I, when he doesn't attack, can I change the color? Is that how it works? Okay, let me check that. So, no, no. So you cannot dodge it. It's an AoE attack. Hmm. Okay, we can probably also not silence him, nah, to prevent us jump or something like this. Third one. Okay. I think the triple attack I got down. How the fuck can someone do that boss in 30 seconds? Is there like a bug or something? Or just good gear? Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to do it with below 1 minute, maybe. Not want to lean too far out of the window, but like below 1 minute is possible. At the moment, I'm just trying to learn the mechanics, so I do not waste my power ups and all of that. Because here the rare attack remedy that I'm gonna be using, like it's not expensive, but it's also not cheap to craft. Before extracting a trade to sell, can you convert the trade with stones to a different one that sells for more, or does converting trades lock the item from being extracted? No, you can do that, but it's an expensive thing to do. It's something that you better do on like high-end drops if you already have all of your stuff equipped. Like for example, me, I'm still in need of those stones. I would not waste any of those stones for anything else besides trying to get the gloves. If I have, I need to farm about 3k more Lucent, then I can buy my gloves, and I need 100 trade unlock stones, and then I can max out my gloves. And I have like 37. So I need 63 trade unlock stones and about 2,600 Lucent to farm, and then I can go and buy the next upgrade for my character. That's currently the goal. Okay, so that spin makes no sense because I cannot cast it fully through. So I try. Okay, got that one. And so I try. Well, at least defend it, but not the good in a good way. Okay, when I'm on the floor, I still confused what those colors mean. Like, should they not have like any meaning, or like am I just, and I have to be careful with the thing that will make you jump. Because when I'm in an animation, oh, and I cannot do that. Okay, that happened twice now, I think, when I press F. Actually, wait, I want to see that again. Yeah, okay, if I press F here, okay, it's happening. I figured out what's causing it. Well, how to do it without that happening. No, that flies right against it. Okay, let's try again. So, okay. So if I press F when I'm like almost flying against it like an idiot, this is when it's not giving me the bug, where I like and then fall down. Okay. And when he does that thing, I cannot do any attack that has an animation like slicing, because it will lock me and I'm not able to jump in the any slice animation. Okay. I think I got like the knowledge now what I need. We just need to actually also get into PvE specs now. We are still in PvP gear. Cannot be changed. Can I not change it inside there? Ah, that's the case. Okay. Good. Not going to do an Remedy and Stellarite run yet, just like one run to get a feeling on what it's like with the new damage. Try, try. Fuck that up instantly. Oh, okay. Did you see that? I can go back up with Shadow Strike right away. That's really important to know. That can save a shit ton of time. Okay, and I can jump in the swirl, no? So here, and then I have to go get there right close. It is hanging here. Okay. It was not that clean yet. But I think I'm going, if I can save Shadow Strike when he bumps me down, That should work. Oh, okay, that didn't work. I tried to actually um, follow with the Shadow Strike to his platform. That didn't work. Okay. Okay, that works now. I think I got the hang of that one now. So it's not bugging. Ah, yeah, it works. It works. I can do it right away. Okay. Okay. Welcome back to the stream, Martin. What do you recommend for bow daggers? Strength, perception? I don't know. I don't play bow dagger. Hey, could field commander 2-piece set be good for a PvE X bow dagger build? Um, I would even say it's also good for a PvP one. Like if I get more for a small scale PvP where I'm using Cleaving Moonlight and Thunderclouds bombing a lot, where sometimes when you realize the enemy has like high range evasion, you're gonna even switch to dagger to auto attack, right? So it's fine. If I would get the field general clothes right now, I would replace cloths and boots instantly. Like I have the boots ready with movement speed trait in my bank. Like if I would get the gloves, I would instantly use it as a replacement until Phantom gloves. So I think it's pretty good actually. Better than everything else that you can get in that regard. Okay. Yeah, I think it's somewhat clean now. I think we can do our first attempt. The chest just dropped for me. I wouldn't go with the chest. Like I would go boots and what's it called? I would go boots and gloves from the set if you're going for the set. No other combination. Because if you're doing that, Shadow Harvester tunic costs almost nothing. You set your PvE, right? So you could go Shadow Harvester into Phantom, or you can go Phantom into Phantom, whatever you can afford. So you can get the Field General and the other set effect fairly cheap. If you are if you're using the suit, yeah, it will be more expensive for you to get. Okay, so let's actually get our run going. Run a region up, and then let's go. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, so below 1 minute is definitely possible. You just have to execute it more properly. We're rank 5 at the moment. They probably have a second side effect. We only have one side effect so far. I think if we're below 1 minute, that's our limit of what we can currently achieve with our gear. Oh god, so unclean. It's not focusing properly. Okay, this one below 1 minute, but that was so unclean, so unclean. So so we can get at least rank 3 if you're playing that clean. Because that was like fucking stupidly unclean. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, what was that? What was this stutter? So bad. Okay, wait, those I cannot jump for this. This is damage loss. Okay. Okay, did not cast that thing. I see, I see, I see. That one is not going to be any good run. That stutter at the start caught me completely off guard. And for the ones, I cannot jump for those anymore. That's not possible. I have to keep dealing damage. We're having enough damage with the time to tank all the AoEs, so we don't lose any damage there. We need to make sure that we are grabbing the first hook with our mouse and not, because it's not working with the F key. We have to use Shadow Strike to get back up on the platform, and we have to focus on the thing. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, and the other one is 1 block. Okay, let's go one more try. Try. Und lang. Back up. We got knocked 3 times on like the third platform there. I was not paying attention. We can get rank 3. Not higher, but rank 3 should be possible. So once we get rank 3, we will call it a day. Wait 15 seconds for the refresh. No, I backed. Oh my god. Oh, the run was clean until the bug. I'm gonna do one more attempt. I don't want to waste more rare attack remedy. We got the emote anyways. One last final push. Why am I not using it twice? I'm an idiot. You're right. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I should definitely use it twice. That's correct, yeah. Okay, one more try. Uh, in the end, that was unclean. I had no stamina. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try again. Like, I don't have that many more potions and I need them for PvP. Sadly, didn't manage to get it. But we got the sub 1 minute. But it's not worth it to go up sub 1 minute here. Makes no sense. Okay. Oh, we got a pouch. Probably was happy about it twice. I bet I was already saying that yesterday. Just can't remember. Okay, so we are having a couple dungeon runs, I think 5, and like 9 Halloween runs. I'm not sure if we can get everything in until Archboss. I doubt it. Is this 3723 PvP gear? Yeah, it's PvP gear. Like, I don't play PvP, or like, that's weird to say. Like, I am not a PvE player. Like, I play PvP only. So I will not optimize gear for PvE or all of that. You think having gear is worth it? Well, it's best in slot gear. Like, how can it not be worth it? Mm. Hmm. Like the Gate of Infinity, you don't need lots of damage for it. You can just go and rank in one of the categories where there's no competition. And then you only need to get, you don't need to get, like actually getting higher than rank 20, that doesn't matter. You're getting the emote, like the reward that is like people care about, I guess, the most, for top 20. So it doesn't matter if you're rank 1, 2, 3, it's actually just for like, I don't know, pushing, having something to do. It's not about rewards. Onward dagger better than export dagger for PvE? Never. Export dagger is the unfought king of PvE. And we are back at the low. Let's go tank everything instead of just seeing the maps. PC, please. So not to swap back. I don't know why you would do that. To deal less damage. Export dagger is mediocre, I would say, at PvP. I would say export daggers like SSS tier for PvE and maybe A tier for PvP at the moment. When they actually manage to get this fucking oh god, I was way too fast. Fuck, my passive just proc that I get extra attack movement speed from being hit. Your opinion on bow dagger? At the moment, good. When the Korean balance patch hits with the absorb shield, probably not that good anymore, I would say. For me, the only reason why bow at the moment is like an issue is this weirdly designed passive shield. Especially with like Queen Balance. Well, like bow has a, yeah, what a good Q. Fucking bow has the best shield in the game currently. So whenever you get weakened as a bow player, you are getting a passive absorb. And for example, if you're wearing Queen Balendier crossbow, you have the chance to weaken a player. So basically, you're permanently weakening them. If you have thunderbolts on, lightning infusion on, or poison, you're also permanently weakening the enemy. So there's almost nothing that you can use from your normal kit against the bow player. Like, and how can a game be designed purposely the way that when you fight one class, you're not allowed to use free, like 70% of your skills, you know what I mean? That makes no sense. And that's why they also reverted the change with the stuff and make it so it's an anti-burst shield, which is what it's actually designed for. The shield on the bow is designed to have wand bow players, giving them the ability to not get one shot by like an assassin as a healer right away. Right? So that people have to invest some more than just like one Brain AFK combo. And by doing that with the weakening, I would say they accomplished that goal, but they also gave them way, way, way too much sustain to the point where they can like out heal 3, 4 people attacking them, which is definitely a tank's job and not a healer's job. And also the bow is used in bow dagger, right? And it's used in staff bow, really popular combo. And it makes those damage dealers way too tanky for the amount of damage that they're able to deal. They don't have to trade all the downsides of being a damage dealer. And with the change, that will be fixed. People say one dagger is bad, but it's essential. No, it's not. One dagger is S tier PvP, up under the best classes. The setup that a one dagger player can do for his guild, like if they are getting good sleeps, they can single-handedly carry fights. Like they're so important and they are so good. I've actually already decided that my alt is going to be a wand dagger when I make an alt. I'm from Turkey, that's why I can't join Discord. It's supposed to go to Questlog, not Discord. And the next thing is below the channel in the description of the video, you will find the link to a VPN. Just because you live in a country does not mean you have to accept those blocks. You can just go and bypass it. Would you rather choose Tavern, Two-Click, or all the way Tavern? Do you know how much damage Tavern Bow is dealing? Did they pull that one and pushed it on me? They pulled it, died to it? Fucking crazy. So now I have a new goal, farm Tavern Bow. Ah, you have a a long-term goal now, huh? I think the last Tavern Bow I saw was sold for 120k Lucent, something like this. Is it possible to grind it from fishing? I would say no. Fishing is a, how to say it? It's a source, right? But it's not a source that can funnel the whole Archboss weapon. It's like one of the sources that you can do. What you can do to make the cost cheaper if you want to go the crafting route is first off wait, because the prices for the soul fragments will drop definitely. And the second part is that you can, for example, go and play in the Dark Destroyer event. There you can farm 7 soul pieces, right? Uh, Here you can see I dropped that 7 soul piece right here at the Dark Destroyer event. But I cannot sell it yet because in tomorrow's video I'm gonna make a video on why Dark Destroyer event is the currently best event to farm. Fat fingered that one. Onyx never played. Critical hit chance. That's not gonna be worthless, definitely. Also not amazing, but still. We also don't need that much more Lucent. We are close to reaching a new farm goal. God, are you gonna press the button? Oh my goodness. Please remove the fucking ability to reroll dungeons. So it's actually random. That is annoying as hell. Ah. Welcome to the stream, Ray Ray. Turkey banned Discord, that's why we cannot join VPN, it's just making us lag. What? No, VPN will not make you lag at all. Not a single bit. You go download Exit Lag, you can test it 3 days for free if it works, so there's not even a risk. And you don't put like a VPN on for your computer. You put a VPN on only specifically for Discord program. And then problem solved. What do you think is the best use of dimensional soul charts? Dimensional soul charts are after you have your purple weapons, now exclusively used, in my opinion, to buy trade unlock stones and craft them. Why it is good that the queues of the random matchmaking are popping up fast and all of that. This also destroyed the whole value of all the crafts that you can do with starvations. So yeah, it's by far the best Lucent value to go and craft trade unlock stones. Best way to farm Lucent, guide this on the YouTube channel. Just check it out. What is Gumbo? Also no idea. But we need 3 mobs here, so let's get them down. Yeah, let's go. I was looking at Shadow Harvester quest to sell Looter, or it's good trade. Shadow Harvester Crypt is currently the best that you can buy for the salvation tokens. Pretty sure about that, at least on my server. But still the value is lower than if you go and get trade unlock stones. So my strategy is the salvations that I'm dropping, like directly, right? You cannot turn them back into trade unlock stones. So I will use those to actually, what's it called? To craft Shadow Harvester crypts, but I will not like purchase that crypt with any of the actual shards that I'm dropping from the dungeon. And I also never open the boxes. No? Those boxes here, I never open them. The only time that I open them is when I actually want to craft the shards. So I also don't re-roll the dungeons. I just enter a random dungeon, so I don't waste any time. And then I just use those to even out the dungeons where I did not get put in by chance a lot. And that works fine. Like, my opinion is still that if you're having one of those like rare items, like for example, Battle of Bloodlust, like the trades will cost like thousands of Lucent, 3, 4, 5,000, depending on what it is, right? So who the heck wants to pay that Lucent, right? If you can just get the same value with trade unlock stones that you can actually farm in game. So like, I don't know, like I don't mind to spend money on the game. Probably everyone knows that watch my channel, right? But I don't like to spend it when there's absolutely zero reason and I can just farm it with putting a bit of effort in. Also, my character is strong enough, nah? Like I don't need to how to say it, improve my character's power. Good to say that while I'm dying. But I don't need to increase my player's power. Like my character can compete in whatever content is currently there, but I need to improve as a player mechanically. So it's more gear improvement is nice, but this is not on like how I can become better. I have to realize my mistakes, analyze if I make a mistake, try to figure out what I can do different, what I can do better the next time. That's what's helping to improve. So someone is already in. Okay, that's good. I'm waiting for T2 dungeons so Juno pens get cheaper in price. Yeah. I would also not mind if we are actually dropping it and I roll it in the guild, no? But since we had to re-level our guild so many times, it's really hard with regards of guild level. Yeah, it always takes a while until you have the level again in the guild if you have to re-level it. Um, so yeah, cannot do like 7 straight Juno runs right away all the time, every week. And also, I think our last, when we did 7 Junos in a row, I think we only dropped 1 pants and 7 runs for the whole guild. Any tips on the scale of infinity? Uh, I did release the guide on how to get the emote basically for free on YouTube already. If I don't need any unlock stones at the moment, no, that doesn't exist. That state in the game does not exist where you don't need trade unlock stones. I guarantee you, you're always in the state where you need it. Maybe in like 2 months. If they're not releasing tier 2 gear in 2 months, then I will maybe reach a state where I don't need any trade unlock stones. But overall, you will always need them. So, Nummer 4. Anivia, healer. Does not know that she can just die. Also, maybe like for the people that are new. If you're in a dungeon, yeah, don't do what that person did. If you see that your team unlocked a new rest point, yeah, the first thing that you will do is die. Because once you're dying, it's not only about like that you're dying and you're instantly spawning to the rest point. It's also about once you are dead and you're spawned at the rest point, you're full health and full mana again. So you're basically getting a free reset in the dungeon by dying. So instead of a penalty, you're actually getting something good in return. That's how I like it. No mechanic, just clean, push through. Do you have autocon? No. The If I really need Lucent, I can just cash and swipe. Do you have any tips for bomb squad, like team comp? If I would want to like build a bomb squad up, I would go 4 Expo daggers and 2 Wand daggers as a team setup. Hallo Lumi, hallo, du bist auf der falschen Seite. Du musst zu Sarah gehen, die gibt dir Essen, okay? Lumi, falsche Seite, falsche Seite. Expo mana issue is so annoying. Depends what you're fighting, né? If you are fighting in the open world, you have none, because you can proc your assassin step. When you're fighting a boss that has fury attacks, you also have none, because you can use your block and gain the mana back. The only times where you're struggling is when you're spin to winning with Mother's Nature Protest on. So either you're going to go with mana exchange, or every time you use it, you will have to turn it off, use it, and then turn it back on. And then, of course, when you're fighting a boss where... okay, great bug again. Perfect, loving it. When you're fighting a boss that has no fury attacks, well, then mana problems, GG. If you're having proper team setup, yeah, then you will also have no mana problems. Mana problems come from bad team setup. Lumia security. But she's also a hungry cutie. Yeah, if that's your mana problem, turn it off. Like, that's simple to solve, ne? And then once you have more mana regen, you drop more stuff that helps you to deal with it. Then you just go and turn it on. Like when I was still farming like open world dungeons in the lower ones, where I could actually AoE them down with a Annihilation Barrage, when I spec'd in Gale, I was also all the time, what's it called? Like turning it on and off again, so I have to do my mana management. Now I'm at a point where with mana exchange, if I don't forget to press it, I'm somewhat fine. But I would of course love to have the new suit, obviously, and the pants. Because if I have those, then I also have my mana regen fixed. It's not only more damage, it also fixes my mana regen. Because it's giving about 110 mana rack on top, and that's enough for the fix. Also, like if you feel like it's too annoying, you can also go and get more wisdom going. So for example, here in that PvE build, I have 60 dex, 30 wisdom, 40 perception, and I'm gonna push it to 40 wisdom here as well. Thanks for the sub, person whose name I cannot read. Is 500 Lucent trade worth to use 50 unlock stones or save it for something more expensive? That's 100% not worth it. Guarantee you. 500 Lucent is nothing. Like every free-to-play player can farm that within a day if he follows the guides. You can never farm 50 trade unlock stones in a day. There's just simply not enough events. Thanks for the sub, Prey. Do you think melee evasion is a must in arena? Oh, teamwork is a must in arena. Teamwork is the key of arena. Like a greatsword dagger does absolutely nothing. If you have a healer and someone that can peel for you, like if you're playing properly, they will just go and waste their cooldowns and then they're useless and you can continue. One proper heal from a healer and the combo of greatsword daggers already not enough damage. And the problem with arena is not greatsword dagger, it's the way the queuing system works. Because, for example, here in party matchmaking, you have roles to queue for, right? What do you have in arena? Nothing. So if one team gets a healer, the other team does not have a healer, I would say 9 out of 10 games are lost in matchmaking already for that. Like the fact that after a fight, the team with a healer, if they win, they can just heal back up and it's a new fight. And if you don't have it, then the next round, you will basically play with the mana and with the health that you have left from the other round. At some point, the way the catch-up mechanic works is that you're getting points for killing the other people. And then the other people can also, like your enemies, they can also take away those points from you. Did they not open the gate? I wasn't paying attention too much, but like, what the fuck? They didn't even open the gate. Okay. So I would say I plan to play way more arena, but the way the matchmaking works is not suiting me. If they're not making a more role-based matchmaking that guarantees to either have like no healer on the other side, or for both classes, for both teams, or at least one healer for each team, I'm probably not gonna play Arena for anything else than farming trade unlock stones. Because here in the weekly missions, it's important that you get those 3 arena wins here. Yeah. Because if you get those wins, the replacement reward will go from 25 to 30 unlock stones and you get extra value. So basically everyone needs to farm 3 wins a week in arena for the value, no matter if you're a PvE, PvP player, or whatever. Should do that. Umi 9. Oh yeah, it's a boss. Okay. Go. Oh wait. Still having a couple minutes time left. That was not enough. Okay, tomorrow we also need to farm down Abyssal contract token points. Let's actually check how many scrolls do we have? 5, 10, 13 scrolls. Looming 9. Wait, what did I want to do? Alright, skills. Want to check if we can maybe craft something before we're going into Tevent. So we are at max power. I think we're gonna push critical hit chance up. Because also now with the Queen Belendir, it's way more important for us to have a good crit chance. Okay, so that one is 5. Then next up we're gonna do Bloodlust. Hmm. Wait, we're doing a PvE boss. What am I doing? Ja, ich habe da vorhin was gegessen. Kommt drauf an, wollte ich was kochen. Das machst du genauso. Leg mich am Arsch. Natürlich. Hm. Ja. Nee, also ich esse nichts mehr zu Abend. Nein, ich esse nichts mehr zu Abend. Ich tippe nachher noch meinen Rest quasi da rein. Da kann Jumi mal Essen machen, die hat Hunger. I love the movement speed that I can just jump. That's so nice. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, because we're not doing shit until that thing spawns and we killed it. I'm getting sick. Maybe at some point we would also need to look into attack speed breakpoints to optimize gear. You sometimes feel like you need more hit chains. I hear that around 1k hit is ideal. I am running, I think, 870 hit in PvP. and that's fine. I'm not feeling like I'm not hitting the enemy, if you know what I mean. I would really love that runes are being released, so I get shield block penetration chance, so I can also damage tanks properly. I think that is currently missing. The tanks are staying way too easy. Okay, that this is actually so this is actually interesting. There's not as many people here as last Wednesday, because last Wednesday it was 4 portals. Oh, and we also almost ran out of World Tree leaves, I see. Okay. So let's see how many people are here. Let's do a little walkie-walkie. That's not that many. Compared to our world first Archboss, that's almost nothing. Oh, okay. Okay. The player place is actually fairly stable. It just has the standard MMO decline, that's it. That is gonna be a funny boss. I cannot move for a single second. What the heck is going on? I guess it's gonna be the same for everyone. But this is not how you deal high damage. I guarantee you that. I have no idea how Yuga can heal in that mess here. That's ridiculous that he keeps the party alive. Good job of him. There they are, Shadow Harvester boots, huh? That's the item that I want. Oh, we got a fishing rod, huh? Okay. Ooh, our guild dropped daggers. Ooh, we dropped daggers. Funny. Okay, so now we have to change. So, Yeah. Double push, ne? We have to go back once to check for loot, then we can go somewhere else. Okay, so it was not our loot. Martin, we already have custom emotes on the channel based on the treasure goblin. We are so choked. One sleep here, we are done. That's my God. Like that you cannot see the zone when you can enter it. It's like so stupid. We got double salvation. So double salvation, that's pretty. This is crazy. We got more in that box opening than we got in all of our dungeon runs since it was implemented together. This is what we need. This one here, Shadow Harvester Crypts. And we got range evasion. That's good. That's good. That's worth something. Yeah, 440. We're actually getting some progress in the guild ranking, even though we have almost no time to play. Pretty weird. Okay, guys, I have to go and walk the doggo. I will see you tomorrow. Have a nice one. Thanks for stopping.